Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? My name is Deborah. This is gonna be really different because I don't do Turkish drama reviews, but oh my goodness, this drama has so overtaken my life that I feel I will not be doing all my drama fans out there justice if I do not talk about this drama. Okay, so I'm gonna give a review about this drama because I need more people to watch it and understand how I feel. So today I'm gonna be reviewing a drama called, hold on, let me look at the name so I don't mess it up, Fazilet Hanim v Kizlari. Hopefully I did not butcher the pronunciation because it's like Arabic, I believe, because it's a Turkish show. Follow me, but oh my goodness, this show is from Turkey, and for those of you that are not familiar with Turkish shows are normally 2 hours long, 2 hours and a few minutes long per episode. So each episode is like, for a Korean drama, is like 2 episodes in one because they're 2 hours long and all. But it's a 2 hour long drama or episode drama, and they finished the first season and they're doing the second season now. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with Turkish shows, again, Turkish shows normally do the first season, and if it gets a huge response, they do a second season, sometimes even a third season. And this show, for it to get a second season, means it must have done really well. Right now they're on episode, I believe they're about to release episode 17 and 18. It hasn't been released yet, but I'm currently on episode 8, and oh my goodness, oh my freaking goodness, which is like episode 16 in K-drama level. When I tell you guys, this drama has overtaken my life, I am not even kidding. In English, the name Fazilet Hanim v Kizlari means Fazilet and her daughters, okay? Which is basically what the show was about. So let's start from how I felt before I started this drama. I'll tell you a little bit of what the drama is about, and then, or rather, let me tell you how I felt before I watched this drama, and then what the drama is about, and then we'll go into how I feel after watching the drama. So before I started this drama, I was watching the Turkish version of Doctors and the Turkish version of Secrets, which is called Meryem and Kap Atisi, which I should make a review on those two because they're so freaking good. But I was watching those versions and Dulune, which is a currently airing show also in Turkey. And I saw this show. It was about a mom and her 2 daughters, and I'm like, I don't really think I want to watch this show just because I wanted a love story, and I didn't feel like I would get that in a family TV show. But man, was I wrong. The best decision I have made in the past few weeks in terms of drama watching is this TV show. Like, you have no freaking idea. I thought Meryem, the Turkish version of Secret, was good till I stumbled upon this show. So this show is basically about Mrs. Fazilet, the mom, who has 2 children, Eshe and Hazan. Hazan is the oldest sister. She's a tomboy. They call her something Fatih, woman Fatih, or something like that. Fatima, something Fatima, which means tomboy in Turkish. When you watch it, you know the word, but let's just say tomboy for those of you who know it as that. They call her a tomboy because she dresses like a guy with her hat on, her hoodie, her baggy pants, and her like boots and all. She boxes. She's a boxer. She's a trainer. She trains people to fight, box and all. She's a personal trainer also in a gym, and she's basically the man of the family. Their dad is dead, and so she takes care of the family, gives them money for rent, food and all. But she doesn't have a good relationship with her mom due to the death of their father and the whole process of what happened before the death of the father. But you need to watch the drama to know what's going on with that. That's number one. That's Hazan. Now, Hazan is in love, or she had this crush for years, on this rich guy who is called Sinan. Sinan is from the Edmond family, which is the other family that we're going to talk about. But now we're talking about Fazilet. So, her sister Eshe, on the other hand, or Eshe, is a very beautiful, gorgeous girl. Don't get me wrong, Hazan is gorgeous too. It's just because she dresses like a tomboy, she acts like a tomboy and all, she doesn't put on makeup. Like, this is the first drama that I've noticing that the girl doesn't actually put on makeup, but her eyebrow is on point. But anyway, she doesn't put on makeup. She's gorgeous. She just doesn't put on makeup or take care of herself. She's just a natural kind of beauty, while her sister is a natural beauty too, but she puts on makeup, she dresses like a girl, etc and etc. And her mom's goal in life is for her sister to become a celebrity and to become rich and famous, so the whole world knows who they are. So her mom hates her for being such a tomboy, but loves the sister for being such a girly girl, and is always taking her to auditions that she always fails. This younger sister, and she always fails. And so that's the Fazilet family, and her mom's goal in life is to become wealthy. Now let's go to the Edmond family. The Edmond family is Hazin, the father, and his wife Sevinch, who have 3 boys and 1 girl. Sinan, Yaghiz, look, I really don't know how to pronounce his name because I really don't care about that brother, but he's the first son of the family, and the daughter. Okay, and this family, they're the family that are rich, but they have their internal problems, and the mom is the only one that can hold them down. Like, the mom is the only one that when she says everybody shut up, everyone literally shuts up. But they have a secret. The secret is the mom is dying, but the kids do not know. The mom has a disease that will kill her at any day, at any point. The kids do not know this. Only the father and the second son, who is the dad's favorite, the one who controls the empire with the dad. And remember, I told you I really don't care for the first son, because the first son is kind of useless in this drama. Not useless, but useless in terms of his wife. Okay, we'll get into all that. I'm like, never take a break. Okay, but let's talk about the second son, and then we'll talk about each son respectively. So the second son, Yaghiz, is the one who knows about his mom's sickness, and he found out by mistake. It wasn't like they told him, but he found out by mistake. He happens to find out that his mom was sick and dying. He's his dad's favorite son. He's the golden boy of the family, the perfect son. He's the brain, the brilliant one, the one who can do no wrong. He is morally correct, etc and etc. And he's the only one that can get his brothers in order, apart from his brothers and his sister in order, apart from his mom. And he's closest to his third brother, so the third son of the family and the third child of the family, Sinan. So remember Sinan? Sinan is the one I told you Hazan is in love with. Okay, so there's Sinan. Now let's talk about Sinan. Sorry, first brother, I'll come to you last. Let's talk about the important people. Sinan is the playboy of the family, mommy's favorite, who literally can do no wrong. I mean, he will do everything bad and they will still support him. His elder brother Yaghiz, the one I just spoke about right now, the golden boy of the family, will block the news out of the media and protect him. They always have his back, regardless of how many girls he sleeps with, how many times he's in the public eye or in magazines, etc and etc. They always have his back. I mean, they will trash him at home, not beat him, but like talk to him and shout at him for what he has done. But his mom will always like hug him and support him and shut them all off, and Yaghiz will clean his mess basically. Then there's the junior sister, who is a rich girl. She basically has her friend, one of her best friend, Neil, dating her brother Sinan. Not really dating, she's more obsessed with him. He has tried to break up with her countless times, but she refuses to break up with him or believe that he's actually breaking up with her. And the sister makes matters worse by making her friend believe that her brother still loves her, and she's more of a friend to the girl than a sister to her brother. Don't get me wrong, she loves her brother, but you hate how she's always on her friend's side and never on her brother's side and stuff. So that's the sister and all. The sister is around 18-19 years old to 20 years old, and a very gorgeous girl, but she's spoiled and a brat. That's the sister. Now let's come to the last the first brother, which to me is last brother. He is the first son of the Edmond family, but his opinion never counts in the family, and it stopped counting the day he married his wife. His wife was a former celebrity, lingerie celebrity, and she was basically a slut who slept around to get deals. And you discover a big secret at the end, which I'm not gonna spoil for you now. Like I said, this drama is crazy. It takes the cray out of the Z, if that even makes sense. But his wife was a model who slept around to get business deals and all, and to put on fashion shows. She was a fashion model, and so she's not liked in the family. They all hate her, they don't like her at all, and she's always trying to cause trouble, always speaking in someone's ears against another person, or trying to make the brothers fight and all, which is why I really don't like the first brother, because he listens to his wife too much and she leads him astray, and it's his mom that brings them back together. Now to the main story. So the Edmond family was doing this competition whereby they were going to choose the most beautiful face in Turkey, and Miss Fazilet took her daughter to the show to become to the competition to become the most beautiful face. Her daughter, mind you, was 17 years old. The cutoff age was 18, but she lied and said, yeah, my daughter's 18, whatever. She didn't really show them the ID like she was meant to. She just took it out and dropped it back down so they don't really see the age of her daughter, and tried to get her daughter in, but they were late and they couldn't make it for the day where they were meant to take the pictures and all. So the brother Sinan, who was made to be in charge of the competition of choosing the most beautiful face in Turkey, after all, he sleeps around with literally almost every girl out there, and all, he's a playboy. He was chosen to choose the most beautiful girl in Turkey. Didn't agree for her to join the competition because she was late, and her mom literally put on this huge feat about how she heard that he slept, or someone was trying to sleep with him to get the position of the face of Turkey, and if he doesn't get her daughter to take the picture and get into the competition, she'll expose his secret. And so he tells her, oh, okay, no problem, this is what we'll do, come to this hotel at 10 o'clock at night and then we'll discuss, and she can take pictures and all. So the mom was like, okay, no problem, but the Sinan said, I'm sorry, I have a catch. The catch is, your daughter comes alone, you don't come with your daughter to the hotel. And so the mom, Miss Fazilet, was like, no, I can't leave my daughter alone. How about I send her sister? So Sinan said, no problem, as long as you don't come, but her sister can come. Now I told you about his brother Yaghiz, who always cleans his mess. His brother had someone, his assistant, listening into the conversation, and the assistant went back and reported to him that this is what your brother is doing. So he was mad and he thought his brother was not taking it seriously, until the brother explained that, look here, this woman is trying to sell off her daughter and I'm setting her up. It's not like I'm gonna really sleep with her. This is what's really going on. So yeah, he's decided to take it upon himself to go to the hotel room that night and expose them and expose what they're doing and basically shame them. Now comes in the family of Fazilet again. Back at home, Fazilet has to go to a new place, a new job that she's just gotten at a mansion through the help of Eche, which is the girl that was going to become a model or wanted to become the face of Turkey, her daughter, through her boyfriend. Eche has a boyfriend that's also poor like the Fazilats, that the mom does not like because he is poor and she feels like he can never be anything else. I told you, the mom really wants to be rich, basically a gold digger and all. So the boy lied about a job that was meant to be for his mom and gave it to her in the mansion of the Edmonds. That's the family that I just told you about now. So the mom was going for the job that night and she told Hazan to go and represent her with the sister. And the brother, the boyfriend of Eche, told Eche that if Eche dares to go for that competition, he'd break up with her. And so Eche decides, I'm not going, Hazan, please go on my behalf. And so Hazan goes to the hotel and Yaghiz comes and sees her and basically shames her for it, throws $100 at her, calls her a whore, etc and etc. While all this is happening, back at the Edmond residence, Fazilet has just arrived. She enters into the residence. She announces her presence. They're showing her around. And they say, okay, let's go and meet Mrs. Sevinch. That is the wife of Hazim Egiman, the mother of the whole rich family. And the mom is like one of these ladies that she just looks at you and she can read you for feels, like she knows the type of person you are. So they said, let's go and meet her. And if she says you're a good person, then you can stay and work here. So they take her to the mom, and immediately they arrive. What do they find out? The mom dies. Like immediately she steps her foot in, the mom dies. If that is not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. But that's basically the end of episode 1, and literally what happens in episode 1. So the drama is about their life after that, and what happens after that, their connections, how they're linked, etc and etc. But after watching this drama, okay, I watched this show for like 2 days straight. I've been watching it, I'm still watching it, and I have been unable to sleep like I've been having. I'll wake up, I'll sleep for like 1 hour because my eyes hurt, and then wake up and immediately rush back to the drama to see what has happened. It's so good. You find yourself wondering who to ship. Should you ship Hazan with this brother or that brother that she loves, or this brother that it feels like it might happen between them and they'll make a perfect pair, but they're too serious together that it might not be the perfect combo. And then the other brother tries to win your heart with how sweet he is, and he's changing and you're just confused. And then there's Eche and her boyfriend, and her boyfriend possibly being taken away by the other girl. As in, it's just crazy. Okay, it's crazy. All I can say to you guys is you need to watch this drama. In terms of cinematography, it's good. In terms of acting, it's believable. Like they make, you know how they're selling dramas where someone breaks their hand and the next episode you see them acting like everything's okay. I like how they still made it show that, oh, something happened to this girl and she's still reacting to the pain of what exactly happened. The acting is A. The plot is an A. The directing is an A. The script is an A. Like the writing is an A. This drama is literally what you have been waiting all your life for. If you like what's it called, Korean shows that are family oriented, or you like dramas that are not filled with angst but filled with a lot of crazy what the heck just happened now moments, this is drama for you. This is a drama for you. You need to check this drama out. Give it a chance. Watch till the end of the first episode. The first few minutes you might be getting mad at the mom, thinking, oh my goodness, this woman is such a gold digger, I hate her, or I don't like her. But you find yourself becoming a gold digger. I'm not even kidding. You find this drama challenges your moralities, your beliefs. You start wondering, if it was me, what would I have done? If it was me, would I be like this? If it was me, and then you start cheering on people that you never thought you'd cheer on. Even the devils in the show, you start cheering them on. Like it's literally crazy. Okay, it's crazy. This is a show everyone definitely needs to check out. You can watch it on Talkflix, which is the Turkish version of Netflix made by fans. I'll put a link down below for where you can check it out. But this is a show you definitely do not want to miss out on. Check it out and let me know what you all thought about it in the comments down below. If you've checked it out and you liked it, what did you all think? Let me know in the comments down below. If there's any other Turkish TV show you want me to talk about or review better than I did right now, let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely check it out and review it and let you know what I thought about it. But till next time, keep being awesome, beautiful people you are. Don't forget to give this video a like, don't forget to share, subscribe, and keep being awesome, beautiful people you are. From me to you all, you know I've got nothing but love for you all. Stay awesome.